If you've been on the internet any time in the past week or so, there's no way you haven't seen the discourse around Leonardo DiCaprio and his dating endeavors. The star has been gaining an insane amount of traction online lately, most recently about his alleged interest in dating model Gigi Hadid. Leonardo DiCaprio stepped out with his boys amid claims he's pursuing model Gigi Hadid, and here's all you need to know about it. First things first, the degenerative memes. Okay, so over the years, as Leonardo DiCaprio has risen to fame and in age, a certain reputation has befallen him. It's one that's been a long time coming in hindsight, but has gradually risen to popularity lately. The star, who was once the face of Hollywood pretty boys, has long since proven himself to be more than just that, and hey, he finally got himself that Oscar as well. One thing about DiCaprio is that he's always found dating within a specific age group. He may be getting older, but his dating pool is always reminiscent of a fashion show. That is to say, Leo likes his girlfriends young and gorgeous, and when we say young, boy do we mean young. As a man slowly trudging up into his 50s, you'd assume he'd find someone to date older than 25, and yes, that's the literal age of women Leo hasn't reached when it comes to dating. The Titanic star recently broke up with his long-term girlfriend Camille Morone sometime late last month, and interestingly enough, that wasn't a shock to many. In fact, many have even expected, nay predicted, the two would break up soon after Monroe turned 25. Now, the 25 rule, well, it wouldn't be fair to call it an official rule, but everybody on the internet has had a field day with the actual fact that Leo hasn't publicly dated anyone over 25 like ever. The two had started dating in January of 2018 if sources are to be trusted, and kept their relationship fairly private. Earlier this year, a few Twitter users made the joke that the breakup this year after Marone's 25th birthday, and call it comic irony, plain old fate, or an active choice, that's exactly what ended up happening. Someone even went as far as to create a chart of all Leo's past exploits, and pointed out how he suspiciously enough never dated a model over the age of 25. It became a whole thing where even local news became part of the joke. A bunch of people on Twitter talked about how it was kinda weird that a man of his age found it impossible to date someone who's not practically half his age at this point. Call it fate or damage control. Now, amidst all the hate and commentary, we're sure Leo's PR team definitely didn't miss. New news emerged. You'd be surprised at how conveniently this news started putting into the rest of the rumors that Leo wouldn't date someone past a certain age. Apparently, a source confirmed that he was very much single and on the prowl for Gigi Hadid, a 27-year-old model and mother. As you can imagine, the joke stayed though. Not long after this admission, a source told ET that Gigi Hadid and Leonardo DiCaprio are dating and into each other. As per the report, the Oscar winner and the supermodel looked extremely cozy and flirty a few days ago at Casa Cipriana in New York City. They were apparently sitting in the dining room area and were canoodling and having a fun night out with each other, according to the same source. Another source mentioned that Gigi arrived at Casa Cipriana a while after Leo did, and that the two apparently like going there because they can be private and not worry about pictures being taken of them or people noticing them too much. This way, they both have a good time. Also, that Leo was very attracted to Gigi. The report did say that it was all very new, even though he did like her, but she's not the only one he's been hanging out with after the split. Well, as the source also confirmed, Leo has found solace in his friends and has also been seen hanging out with them a bunch now. Most recently, he was spotted in New York City last Saturday. He had donned a pair of gray shorts and stopped above his knees and a casual white t-shirt. The actor looked comfortable as he had on black sneakers and even pulled a baseball cap with the NBA symbol in the middle lower over his eyes. No doubt he looked as dashing as ever. Not just that, he also had been seen riding a Citi Bike through the streets. Now remember, this was just days after the news of his romantic endeavors with supermodel Gigi Hadid broke. Gigi's romantic past is also kinda tumultuous, as her on and off relationship with Zayn Malik, who she has a daughter with, has been a subject of many headlines as well. On September 7th, US Weekly reported that while Leo has set his sights on her, Gigi's the one who hasn't shown much active interest. Apparently they're friends, but she doesn't want to be romantic with him right now. The two do hang around in the same circles though, as it turns out. Back in December of 2019, the two even partied together at an Art Basel Miami after party alongside Kendall Jenner and Gigi's sister Bella Hadid. His ex-girlfriend of 4 years also seems to be moving on gracefully. She has a big group of friends that really care about her, and she's no longer in contact with the actor. Now that's not all. On Monday, Leonardo DiCaprio was pictured getting close to Gigi Hadid at a party in New York City, and believe it or not, this was the first time the two had been pictured together in a while. Despite the outrageous biggest rumors circulating the internet for the past few days. In these images acquired by the Daily Mail exclusively, the two stars were leaning together and into each other. We hope you realize that if the two have started dating, Gigi will quite literally be the first woman Leo has dated who's over 25 and a mother. Breaking all sorts of glass ceilings, that one. The images from the party thrown at Casa Cipriani by Leo's friend Richie Akiva and Darren Dezinsiol in Manhattan's Soho neighborhood show Leo dressed in a short-sleeved black shirt and a black baseball cap, sporting his usual facial hair. Hadid can be seen wearing a white crop top that showed her toned midriff along with trendy baggy jeans. The two are clearly chatting in the pictures. Now we're sure you're wondering about the truth. After these new pictures were leaked, a source allegedly close to the couple revealed to Page 6 that while the two were dating, they'd been taking it slow and that the couple has definitely been out together, just the two of them, as well as they've been hanging out in groups with the pair not calling themselves exclusive yet. The source added that DiCaprio isn't the kind to be in and out of relationships super fast. He isn't the kind to jump around the hookup, so they're understandably taking it slow. Another source added that while he's interested in Gigi, he's definitely enjoying being single for now, and the two are decidedly not exclusive, and neither wants a relationship at all for right now. In the images, the two aren't afraid to get close to each other, obviously, as their faces are practically touching and in one instance even seem to hold hands. Finally, what does Gigi's dad say? In the middle of all this overwhelming news for the two, it's important to take a step back and see the entire ordeal from their family's point of view. Specifically Leo's. Gigi's dad in particular was asked about the stories on the media outlets and that a liberty many fans don't get when it comes to rumors about their favorite celebrities being addressed. But Mohammed Hadid went on record with the Daily Mail to tell them that he met Mr. DiCaprio in St. Tropez 4 or 5 years ago, and he's a very nice man. And in terms of what he knows of the nature of their relationship, he said that Gigi and Leo are friends who've known each other for some time. He also did add that he hadn't spoken to his daughter about their relationship, so he can't be fully sure. Even so, he said that he doesn't think that the two are dating. He believes that they're just good friends. All that being said, he did say that if he did in fact know that the two were in a relationship, he definitely wouldn't go about telling the press that. He said that he explicitly doesn't comment on his daughter's personal relationships. Absolutely fair enough. And that's it for today's video. What do you think of this entire situation? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to leave a like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications by pressing the bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.